The summer is in full swing here in Pune, and let me tell you, it is scorching hot. With the temperatures rising and the city bustling with activity, we are all yearning for a break, for an escape from the city. Normally, my go-to solution was just a cup of ice cream, but in this heat, it's just not cutting it anymore. I need a getaway. I need to get away from all this noise, all this pollution, this scorching heat. And what better way to do that than an ice cream run to the hills? I've got the updated 2024 XUV400 at my disposal and a craving for some fresh strawberries and ice cream. I've set my sights on Mahabaleshwar. With a maximum range of 456 kilometers, the updated XUV400 should have no trouble covering the 256 kilometer round trip from Pune to Mahabaleshwar. However, there is a long hill climb to deal with. I'm not that concerned though. What makes it better is that the 2024 XUV400 boasts a range of interior upgrades and new features that make the drive even more pleasant than before. We'll delve into these features shortly, but first, let's break free from the city and embark on our journey. EVs have come a really long way. A decade ago, we would not even think about taking an electric vehicle outside the city. But now, with the XUV400, you don't even need to think twice. Last minute cravings for some ice cream, Mahabaleshwar is well within reach. A flight from Mumbai, no problem at all. Heck, even an impromptu getaway in Goa is completely doable with just one stop to charge. You're going to stop anyway for a meal or to refresh yourself. So fast charging while you do that is really no hassle at all. While long distance travel is now within easy reach, the reality for many of us is that we spend the majority of our time within city limits. And when it comes to urban commuting, the XUV400 shines as the perfect companion. With its high driving position, tight turning circle and high ground clearance, maneuvering through tight spots and tackling our broken roads is a breeze. Not to mention the updated cabin that provides a sanctuary from the hustle and bustle outside. For 2024, the cabin of the XUV400 has been completely redesigned. It gets this new dashboard layout with a darker upper half and a lower half in a lighter color. The lighter color also extends to these big comfy leatherette seats which give the cabin a much lighter, airier feeling than before. Additionally, this gloss black and copper accenting gives it a touch of sophistication. Notably, the XUV400 also has the largest cabin in its class, and it really shows. The front and rear passengers have plenty of room to stretch out on longer journeys. The XUV400 has also received a host of new tech features, elevating the experience to the next level. It now gets a pair of 10.25-inch fully digital screens for the instrument cluster and the infotainment system. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are coming soon as over-the-air updates. Additionally, it also gets a wireless charger with active cooling. And that's a really cool touch. You know how your phone gets really hot when it's wirelessly charging, but with active cooling, it stays cool even in the hottest of climates. Speaking of staying cool, the XUV400 now gets dual zone climate control, so the passenger and the driver can set their own preferred temperatures. Additionally, you also get a memory function, something you don't really see that often. You can save up to 3 different fan speeds, temperatures, other settings, and you can access them using this button right here. Really useful on those longer journeys. The XUV400 gets 3 intelligent drive modes: fast, fun and fearless. Fun is the most efficient mode, while fast and fearless modes ramp up the performance and add a bit of weight to the steering wheel for a more engaging feel. In city driving, the fun mode is just perfectly suited. It gives you enough performance to make your way through traffic while still maintaining maximum efficiency. You also get a one pedal mode, so you can bring the vehicle to a complete halt using the regen. The XUV400 is really so convenient and easy to drive in the city, particularly because of its ride quality. It soaks up all these bumps and imperfections on our road so beautifully that it really takes away all the stress that you normally associate with city driving. Finally, after an hour of fighting traffic, we are on the highway and on our way to Mahabaleshwar. But first, a bit of history. Mahabaleshwar served as the summer retreat for the British during the colonial rule, who were enchanted by its cool climate and lush landscapes. In fact, they made it the summer capital for the erstwhile Bombay Presidency. The colonial influence left its mark on the architecture and infrastructure, blending seamlessly with the natural beauty. Today, Mahabaleshwar remains a popular hill station, revered for its panoramic vistas, serene temples, and lush strawberry farms. It also has some beautiful driving roads for enthusiasts to explore. Before we head out onto those beautiful driving roads, we have a long highway jaunt ahead of us. Normally this would be quite a chore, but it's not so in the XUV400. Out on the highway, I prefer using the fast mode for that extra boost of performance it delivers. With 147.5 bhp and 310 Newton meters of torque on tap, this thing is seriously rapid. Squeeze the throttle for an overtake and this thing just scoots. After all, this is the fastest e-SUV in its segment. Going from a 0 to 100 in 8.3 seconds, that is seriously rapid. It is easy to get carried away by the performance capabilities, which is why Mahindra has equipped the XUV400 with disc brakes on all four corners. Additionally, it boasts 6 airbags, ABS, ESP with hill hold, auto-dimming IRVM, and a tire pressure monitoring system, offering added peace of mind. Mahindra has also prioritized the integrity of the battery pack and the motor, ensuring that they carry a IP67 rating for dust and water resistance. After an hour on the highway, it is finally time to veer off towards Wai and continue towards Panchgani. Driving up the scenic winding roads adorned with lush tree cover, the temperature outside begins to noticeably drop. Our eyes also find respite from the relentless glare of the sun that we've been enduring on the highway. The tree cover and the weather also offer the perfect opportunity to open the sunroof, roll down the windows and take in the scenic vistas all around, while the XUV400 wafts along in absolute silence. We've spent a considerable amount of time with the XUV400. We've even taken it to scale East India's highest road, Sandakphu. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend it. You should go and watch it. It is one of India's toughest off-road trails. But even on a smooth winding road like this, the XUV400 is really a joy to drive. As I mentioned before, the ride quality is really good, but that doesn't compromise the thrill of driving. The steering has a good weight to it. It turns in quite nicely, and I particularly enjoy this nice leather wrapped flat bottom steering wheel. Again, here I prefer to keep it in one pedal mode, so lifting off the throttle does most of the slowing down, so you avoid hard braking into a corner, and at the same time putting some energy back into the battery. If you use that technique while going downhill, you are likely to use very little energy, if at all. If you are feeling adventurous, you can even use fearless mode to unleash the full potential of this power plant. This is truly where the XUV400 shines with its EV powertrain. The immediacy of the throttle response is something that an ICE vehicle simply cannot replicate. Even performance-oriented turbocharged vehicles are left in the dust with its impressive turn of speed. I've had a great drive all the way from Pune to Mahabaleshwar, covering 120 kilometers in what felt like a flash. It's amazing how quickly the scenery changes. Just a couple of hours ago, I was in the concrete jungle, and now I'm in beautiful Mahabaleshwar. This kind of spontaneity comes thanks to the XUV400's ability to munch miles without any range anxiety. Now it's finally time to sample some of Mahabaleshwar's famous strawberry ice cream. Mahabaleshwar is a captivating blend of culture, nature and modernity. Beyond its famed strawberries, this hill station entices visitors with breathtaking vistas from its iconic viewpoints. You can bask in the serenity of Venna Lake, explore the ancient temples, chase waterfalls and even embark on thrilling treks. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a shopaholic or a foodie, Mahabaleshwar promises unforgettable experiences amidst its scenic beauty and rich cultural heritage. And the best part is, hill stations like this are dotted all over the country. If you need a break from the mundane or some respite from the heat, there's nothing like heading to the hill stations for some peace and tranquility, especially if you have the XUV400 at your disposal. With the 2024 model year, the XUV400 is better than ever. Notably, with Mahindra lowering the starting price to just Rs 15.49 lakhs, while the top-end EL Pro now costs just Rs 17.49 lakhs, a reduction of almost 2 lakh rupees. At this price point, offering ample space, impressive performance, enhanced safety features, a comfortable ride, and a plethora of advanced features, the XUV400 presents an irresistibly compelling option in its segment. Instead of heading straight back to Pune, we've decided to extend our stay and explore the wonders of Mahabaleshwar. With enough battery remaining and a downhill journey which will consume much less energy, there's no real rush to head back. Anyway, the XUV400 is capable of charging it up to 50 kilowatt hours, so a top up on the way back is no hassle at all. With the XUV400, there's no need to compromise on adventure. Whether cruising the open road or in the city streets, the XUV400 has the sophistication, the reliability and the performance to see you through. Range anxiety is a thing of the past. Get out there and explore to your heart's content. If you like this video, share it with your friends, leave us a comment, leave us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more videos just like this.